minutes. You've got your notebook and a pen and a timer set for 90 minutes. And if you don't have those things yet, press pause on me, go get them, and come right back. Hi, and welcome to Write It Out for the week of July 2nd, 2023. Write It Out is brought to you by Write for Wellness, for you, and for Enliven Muskoka. Enliven Muskoka provides services and programming to anyone whose life has been impacted by cancer. If you can, please consider making a donation or volunteering for Enliven Muskoka today. So what is Write It Out? Write It Out is 90 minutes of time that you set aside for yourself every week just to write and find out what's on your mind. I'll provide you with a word prompt and a story prompt, and you can use one or both of the prompts to help you with your writing today. They are just prompts, so no concerns about that. Whatever they make you think of is just perfect. And what to write? Well, you might want to write a story, a letter, a poem, a song, a list, a journal entry. Anything at all that's asking to be written today is just perfect. The most important thing is to turn off the editor in your head. Don't worry about spelling, punctuation, or grammar. Just allow whatever comes to the surface. Just allow it to come and write it all down. The writing that you do is just for you. There's no expectation that you'll share it with anyone else. You may want to look back at it at some point, though, and just find that you had some wisdom today. Or you may find that you're not in the same place that you thought you were. So I do like to begin with a short relaxation. So find a nice, comfortable, quiet place to sit where you won't be disturbed. Sit up nice and tall, maybe with your feet flat on the ground or on the floor. And you can either close your eyes or just watch the screen. And take a nice deep breath and relax. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax your eyes, your ears, your jaw, your throat. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. From your shoulders, follow your arms down into elbows, from elbows into wrists, and wrists into hands. Just relax your arms. Feel the heat that's in your hands and the aliveness that's there. And again, from the base of your skull and your spine, just relax down, following your spine. Relax behind your heart space, your lungs, your belly. And relax your hips, your sitting bones. And from your hips, follow your legs across to your knees. And from knees down into ankles, and ankles into feet. Feel the grounding beneath your feet. Feel the support and the comfort that's there. And take one more nice deep breath. So the word prompt for today is the word shadow, or shadows, or shadowing, or shadowed, or whatever that word makes you think of. And the story prompt is from the book Griffin and Sabine by Nick Bantock. So here's the story prompt. 16 April. Sabine. This is impossible, and yet it must be true. There was no one in my studio all that week, let alone when I scribbled the bird. I've checked the drawing, and there's not the slightest sign of the creature front or back. God knows how, but you really can see me, can't you? Why doesn't this alarm me as much as it should? I suppose because I've always sensed that I was being watched, but I'd put it down to everyday paranoia. I've a million questions. Am I the only one you see? What form does your sight take? How come I can't see you? I want to hear everything. Write in detail. Tell me all about yourself. I demand to know. Please. Griffin. So that's our story prompt. And again, the word prompt is the word shadow. You've got 90 minutes on your timer. Press pause on me and write it out. And welcome back. Please be sure to take a moment to thank yourself for showing up for you today and for doing some writing. I hope you do find some wisdom in your words, but regardless of how many words you wrote or didn't write, you took the time for you, and that's very important. So make sure you thank yourself. You may also want to give a little thank you to the location that you've selected for today. I'm in a special location myself, and I'm very grateful to be here. So we'll finish with our summer poem called Within Me Are Trees by Richard Wagamese. Within me are trees. Within me are bird songs, tides, winds, the shift of glaciers. Within me is a child's cry, an old one's whisper, a heart bursting with joy, love, grieving, sorrow, the calmness of prayer, and a shout from the rooftops. Within me is life. Within me is wonder. Within me is the potential and the possibility of everything and anything. But I need to stay connected to life in order for that to occur. When my everyday waking consciousness is tuned to life and not my own self-seeking wants and dreams, I become that consciousness. I become alive again. Today, every day. How cool is that? And that's Write It Out for this week. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. Stay well. Bye for now.